I made over $1.5 million in my first 4 years on Upwork. Today, I'm gonna give you the 5 weirdest Upwork cover letters that helped me become the highest earning Upwork freelancer in the world. Watch this to the end because the last one has earned me over $150,000 worth of work, and it's gonna totally blow your mind. But first, here's what most people are doing totally wrong in their Upwork proposals. Dear hiring manager.
Why you write like a strange person?
I couldn't help but notice your job posting on Upwork.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious.
I was excited to see that you are seeking a digital marketer.
Yeah, of course I need the digital marketer. I put the job on Upwork myself.
My experience as a social media manager is so much more extensive than what I saw described in the job description.
So you're like overqualified?
I currently manage all of the social media accounts for a local restaurant, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Okay, yeah, you're overqualified. I go find someone cheaper now.
I believe that my skills can help you reach your goals faster.
Why you are talking about self so much? I am the important one.
I am excited about the possibility of working with you on this project.
Oh no, maybe possible you go find us a job.
Please let me know if you would like to see more examples of my work.
No.
Or hear more about my experience in this field. No. Thank you for your time and consideration.
No, thank you.
Please hire me.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's get into the weird stuff that actually works. Number 5 has won me over $100,000 worth of Upwork jobs. Hey, I reviewed your job and did a bit of background research. Would you be able to fill in a few blanks? Then add 3 really good questions that'll help you scope out the job and just get a better feel for it. Like, do you have any specific examples of what you want as an end product? How long until you need a final version? And what's your budget for this project? Close it with something like, thanks, looking forward to hearing from you on this, and sign your name. The most important part about this, just ask a few great questions. The better your questions, the more likely you'll be to get a response from the client. You can even take this one further by asking a targeted question about the client's struggles and frustrations, like how is not having this done impacting your business or costing you money? Go ahead, ask about the client's frustrations. They want to tell you about their struggles. Then it's just up to you to decide if you're the one to solve those problems for them. And by the way, on all of these Upwork proposals, you should be experimenting and just seeing what fits for you, seeing what's gonna work in your niche. Here's another one for you. Hey Mike, it seems like an awesome fit. I've helped other clients like ABC Products and XYZ Company boost their sales in the same way that you're looking for. I attached an example so you can get a feel for the level of quality that I produce. Let's jump on a call and talk specifics. Tim, this one is short and sweet for a reason. You're going for maximum 3 to 4 sentences. Basically, you just want to see how the clients respond because not every proposal has to be, it slices, it dices, it does everything that you need. Sometimes you just need to get in, get out, and just get the job. This next one is especially good when you spend a lot of time on creating awesome work examples. Hey Jim, I'm ready when you are. Send me a message and let's hop on a call to discuss. P.S. Here's a few of my work examples you can check out. And you just pop in a couple of your URL links to the work examples in your portfolio. This one, super short, and that is very much intentional. Clients want to see what they can get with you. And if you have great work examples, then this one is going to put those front and center. This next one works super well when you have a very well-defined job, when you know exactly what you need to do. It's for graphic designers, but you can modify it to make it your own if you want. Hey Mike, I'm ready to rock on this project. Here's what I'd need from you in order to get started. Number 1, shoot me your color scheme, logo, and design assets. 2, press the green Hire Now button in the top right corner and press Send Offer. 3, send me a message with the times that you can meet for a quick 30-minute Zoom tomorrow. What you'll get from working together, 3 different design variations. Web-optimized image exports including PNG, JPEG, and WebP, the fully editable PSD source file, and final delivery on October 17th. Looking forward, Tim. When you're able to really fully scope out something, it can be very useful for a client to just look at your proposal and know exactly what it is that you're going to be doing together, how long it's going to take, and what they're going to get on the other side, and what they need to do next in order to get started. Now for the weirdest one of them all. I have personally won over $150,000 from this one, including one single job for $25,500. It's beautiful, and as long as you have great work examples and a super clean Upwork profile, then I promise that when you use it correctly, it can be tremendously powerful. You know what else is tremendously powerful? Setting the notification bell to all. It's the most powerful thing that you can do to help me on YouTube. So I will make you a deal here. I will tell you the story of how I discovered this. And at the end, if you're like, wow, I gotta use that, then you gotta set that bell to all. Do we have a deal? I'm gonna hold you to it. Now that we've shaken, I'll tell you how I discovered it. I was working for like a tiny little startup company, and there was somebody that I really needed to talk to. His name was Guillermo. He was the CEO of a billion-dollar business, like super important, very busy guy. And I was only able to get him on the phone like once or twice. But then we got to the point where like I need Guillermo to approve a multi-million-dollar deal before the end of the month. If we seal the deal, my company makes millions, but if we didn't, then my business probably would have gone bankrupt. But here was the problem. I couldn't get Guillermo on the phone. He was crazy busy with people that were obviously like a lot more important than like little old me and this tiny company that I was working for. So I'm like, all right, how do I get this guy on the phone? I keep trying him on the phone and it doesn't work, nothing's working. So I'm like, all right, let's try email. So I email him once, send him a message, no response. I email him very politely a second time, again, no response. This guy just would not respond to me. You know, that's okay, but I'm like sitting here pulling my hair out because for 2 weeks, he's just not responding. And if I can't get this guy on the phone, then this deal doesn't get done. And if the deal doesn't get done, then the company that I'm working for literally shuts down and I lose my job and can't pay my bills. So my career was literally on the line and I had to get this guy to just respond. I can't send him another polite email because nobody wants somebody who's desperate and needy, right? So I'm sitting there just like freaking out thinking we gotta figure something out because otherwise everyone's getting fired here. But then I had a moment. Out of nowhere, I had what I can only describe as an epiphany. I knew exactly what I had to write in order to just get this guy to respond. I go to my laptop, giddy like a schoolboy, and I bash out this email and I hit send, and I am absolutely certain that Guillermo is gonna respond. I have used the same strategy to get clients to respond on Upwork and have earned over $150,000 because of this one weird Upwork cover letter. Attach your work examples and write hello, comma. So at this point, you're probably thinking, hey, Evan, I think you might have forgotten to include the body of the message here. Guillermo thought that too, because when we had a multi-million-dollar deal and a company's future on the line, and this guy hadn't responded to me in weeks, I sent him this exact message and he responded 2 hours later saying, hey, Evan, I think you might have forgotten to include the body of the message. Can you please resend? Then I sent him the email that I really wanted to send him and blamed it on, some glitch. I got him to respond. And we did that deal. Speaking of deals, Sibel, it is right down there. While you do that, there's 3 more extremely important things that I have to tell you about this. Number 1, if you want to take it to the next level, then use that person's first name like this. Number 2, try different things. For example, different variations. You have to try these cover letters out, but understand that they're not for everybody. But if you need a solid, strong cover letter that's going to consistently get you jobs, then check out the next video right over here. Will you please hire me?
Oh, you're so crazy.
Please hire me.
Very nice.
Please hire me.
Ich don't think so.